Okay, this woman writes this post. She says, "Why can't men just be honest if they want a quick fuck?" So straightforward with this post here. Okay, so what's her point? Well, what does work is being direct, decisive, knowing what you want, and then going directly for that. Most guys get in trouble though through taking somewhat of this approach, and what you'll often see is that they'll try to like joke about sex or joke or kind of infer it and not getting straight to the point. And I would agree that you would have a higher likelihood if you went straight to the point and told her exactly what you want. Hey, you're in or you're out, and then be okay either way. That being said, there's a lot of implications with just going about that approach. One, oftentimes it just doesn't necessarily work. What you'll find is like if you take that approach, then it can basically have a lot of consequences as well. So that you might tell all her friends that you're doing this. It might be like a work environment that's just a bad dynamic, or you get reported or something like that. So there is that risk. So that's why you sometimes don't see that. Um, but I would say that it's just much more effective as well to go on a date, build that rapport, and then go for a kiss, and then sex, and go through that whole process, that connection, that experience, that whole experience that leads to that moment of sex is a much better way to set up sex for a guy. Guy setting up sex with a woman. Um, So I would agree with her that, I mean, being direct and decisive and going for what you want would raise her attraction. But that being said, just going straight for like, hey, I want sex. Sometimes it'll work if you get the right environment or right person, but oftentimes it will lead to poor results and sometimes difficult consequences.